What's up, you guys? No Confidence Gamer here, and today I have another life story slash a little rant for you guys. We got a little green screen in the background. Production value around here isn't that great, but hey, we got the green screen for you guys today. But anyways, today I'm going to be talking about high school graduation practice. This was one of the worst, most boring experiences I have ever gone through. Now, this all came up because I am actually about to graduate college. I know I don't seem like I am, and granted, I'm getting a 2-year degree instead of what most people get, which is a 4-year degree. I'm going to a community college getting my associate's, whereas a lot of people go to get their bachelor's, not from a community college, but from like a university. But anyways, I personally love my education, and I think I've done well in it, and I think I'm ready to go on from school. It's a choice. But anyways, as I'm getting done, I have to fill out stuff that basically says I want to walk at graduation. Here's what I want the name on my diploma to say. I was so close to just putting No Confidence Gamer as the name, because they'd I'm pretty sure they'd have to print it. Like, can they not prove that that's my name or that's what I want to be called? No, they can't. But anyways, you guys, so this all got me thinking just about high school, because obviously the last time I graduated was high school, and it just got me thinking, hey, this is an interesting video. High school graduation practice sucked. But anyways, so back on topic. High school graduation practice. Now, at my school, seniors all got done a week before everybody else. That's when seniors took their finals week before everybody else, and in that week we were supposed to practice graduation. I know, it seems a little much. We were supposed to practice how to line up in alphabetical order, even though we've all 18 and graduated from high school, or trying to graduate currently. So that week was just kind of bananas. It was a lot of fun, a lot of good times. This is gonna be kind of a long, kind of fun life story for you guys. Anyways, so the first thing I would like to rant about, I don't know if this was normal, but at my high school, the number one punishment for anything you did was you won't walk at graduation. Are you chewing gum in my class? Yeah. You won't walk at high school graduation! Who does that? Like, it was just bananas. So anyways, the first day of graduation practice, or maybe, I don't remember if it was the full week. I remember we did get off like 1 to 2 weeks earlier. And also, I went to a private Catholic high school, so we also had a graduation mass and a graduation ceremony. If you know what that is, great. If you don't, I don't know. It doesn't matter that much to the story. But, so basically, the first day of practice, I was supposed to go. Patrick was supposed to pick me up. He was going to come to my house and pick me up. And then we were going to drive to my high school gym and basically hear the teachers bitch about what we can and can't wear. If we wore something wrong, guess what the punishment was? You can't walk at graduation. So we had to go listen to that. It was pretty basic, though. Basically, I remember the dress code was girls had to wear high heels, boys had to wear dress shoes and suit pants. So, like, it wasn't anything, like, jaw-breaking or anything horrible. But anyway, so the day graduation practice is supposed to be here, and we're told if you don't go to this practice, you cannot walk at graduation. And so I'm waiting for my buddy Patrick to show up. Waiting. He doesn't show up. So basically, I tried calling him. He's not picking up. I'm getting concerned. So I ended up leaving, going to graduation practice, and I don't see him there. We go over all the rules, learn how to line up for like 2.5 hours, man. 2.5 hours, bro. We literally sat there and learned this kid's last name begins with A. This kid's last name begins with Y. Here's who's lining up in between them. For 2 hours, it was the worst, most boring experience ever. And so I'm getting concerned because obviously as they're going down the line, they're going, you know what I mean? A, whoever's last name begins with A. I can't think of a common last name that begins with A. B, Bach goes here. And as they're getting closer, Patrick's last name begins with a C. And he's not here. So I'm like, oh, damn, I don't know what's going to happen to this kid. He's not going to walk. Like, obviously. And so we go through. They find out Patrick isn't there. They mark his little name down on a clipboard. And so I get out of practice. It took us like 2 to 3 hours just to learn, okay, we're going to walk on the stage. Then we're going to do this. Then you're going to grab your diploma. You're going to shake hands. And it was just a lot to learn. Like, it wasn't a lot to learn. It was just a lot of time. But after the practice, Patrick calls me and he's like, yo, I'm sorry. I fell asleep. I wasn't feeling well last night. This was pre-COVID times. So I said, oh, bet. Do you want to go get Taco Bell for breakfast? We get Taco Bell for breakfast. Life is good. He ends up getting a call from the school saying, hey, are you okay? Yeah? Great. Come to graduation. He didn't, there was this whole punishment of not getting to walk was just bullshit. Like, like as an adult now, I realize, yeah, they probably would have let me walk. Especially, like, if my parents would have come to the school and be like, nah, he's walking to graduation. But no, as a high school senior, I was such a fucking, like, here's what I looked like as a senior. Here's what I look like now. Obviously, there's been a lot of changes. As a high school senior, I was still quiet. I didn't really find myself yet. So, I was scared to not walk, so I went. Patrick was just like, yeah, I'm gonna walk, it's fine. So we ended up going to more practices like that. Then the actual graduation day shows up. I remember how I said there was a graduation mass and then the actual graduation ceremony. First of all, I went to the graduation mass. That wasn't bad. They did teach us how to walk for that though, because we had to like walk with, I believe it was like girls on one side, boys on the other. So you walked you walked down this like aisle with the girl. You guys separated, so girls went left, guys went right, and you guys would go sit down. It was kind of a cool thing visually, and I see why they had to make us practice it. But for 3 hours, my guy, like, you wasting my time. 100%. So anyways, at the graduation mass, we do all that. We go to church, we pray, we watch a video, which it was my class video. I swear to God, I'm not mad at the people who made these. I was quiet in high school. I was not vocal. I am no way like I am now. You guys just saw the picture of me in high school. Obviously, I was kind of the quiet, nerdy kid. This video had everybody in my class but me. Had Patrick in it even. And I thought that was so funny because it kind of fit me. Like, I was quiet. I didn't really, like, talk to anybody in my class. I don't regret it now. But, like, oh my gosh, I didn't do anything significant. I wasn't on any sports teams, clubs. Patrick was in broadcasting, so I think that's why he was on there. Fun fact, that's actually, speaking of everything, Patrick had broadcasting in high school. That's where he kind of got some editing chops, and that's when he started to, after high school, he started to kind of edit for me. That's why he was kind of good at it. He had to do it for a school broadcast. But anyway, so graduation mass comes around, and then we got so the mass comes. It was great. Actually, it was like a great thing. My parents went, my grandma went. Anyway, so then after the mass, we have to go to the bleachers outside to like throw our caps in the air. Here's the thing. This was the day before the ceremony, so they said, if you lose your caps, you will not walk at graduation. Which at this point, me and Patrick know is bullshit. But me and Patrick, I believe, rode together, so we didn't want to deal with it. So we kind of did this here. I actually have, where's the visual representation? Sorry, I had to pick something that didn't have any sort of green in it. And I was actually going to use my real high school diploma, but it has a lot of green on it. So, okay, pretend this is my graduation cap. Me and Patrick literally just did this. We did not throw it. We did not want to deal with trying to find it. Damn it. This is not my Last of Us copy. This is Patrick's. So I should probably give this. Patrick, next time you see me, I'm going to give this back to you. But, anyways, so we leave the graduation mass and we all head out. All the kids, all the high school seniors are obviously going 90 in the school parking lot because we don't want to be there anymore. We're ready to go. So anyways, the actual graduation day pulls up and all those hours of practice and time pays off because we walked down this aisle and down steps fucking flawlessly. Obviously, my bigger human being ass was like out of breath after walking down the steps, but hey, we're good now. I'm losing weight. We're looking good. But anyways, you guys, so before practice, before the actual ceremony, we're all gathered around. And this one kid is saying, hey, everyone pay me $5 and I'll fall when I walk up. So basically, the way it was there was a stage. We all had to walk upstairs. To get on the stage, we grabbed our diploma. We shook hands, then we walked out. And this kid says, hey, everyone pay me $5, and while I'm going up the stairs, I will trip and fall. And this kid actually had the luxury of being, his last name, I don't remember what it started with, but it was near the end of the alphabet. So he was actually the last person to walk up and go get his diploma. So we all thought, great, this is going to be hilarious. So anyways, we walk all that year, all these hours of practice paid off. We walk down the aisle flawlessly. We get into our seats flawlessly. After the steps, I was out of breath. But anyways, we were chilling, and so suddenly it's time for us after hours. Okay, if you have never been to a high school graduation, count yourself lucky, because it's like hours of speeches and time. It's just kind of a pain in the ass. Everyone kind of knows that. I love going to other people's graduation though, because I like supporting others. I love working hard, but I hated my own because like I'd rather support someone else than like basically, I don't know, that sounds weird. But anyways, so the practice, so we all paid this kid, or we're all gonna cash out this kid like $5, or we all paid him a certain amount of money, or only, I don't remember exactly what his deal was. It was either we all pay him, or like 3 kids paid him $20 and he was gonna do it. He goes up, he trips really hard, and I think all the administration laughed a little bit, but it looked fake, man. And so after that, it was graduation. I was graduated from high school, and it was time to enjoy life. And I did. I'm graduating college. It's just funny how things come full circle. I hope you guys will enjoy this video. I know it was kind of shorter, a little bit more to the point than my normal videos, but I hope you guys will enjoy. Please like and subscribe if you did. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.